Welcome to the Perham Show. We are here at the Perham Chamber of Commerce office, and my guest today is Patrick Hollister from the Statewide Health Improvement Program. Thanks for being with us again.
Thank you. Good morning.
It's always nice to have you on the show. Your organization does such good work.
Well, we appreciate it. Thank you.
In Perham, I know that you work in other communities too, but in Perham, we have much to talk about. So let's start with the Cal Miller, the improvements.
Absolutely. You know, we've been working here in the city of Perham, the Partnership for Health, or the Statewide Health Improvement Program, since February of 2010. And since that time, I've learned a little bit about the history of the area, and I've learned about Cal Miller, who used to own a bike shop here in town, and I know that he passed away. And a bike route was designated in town in his honor. And since that time, some people have forgotten where exactly the bike route was, and so Partnership for Health was very happy to be able to provide a grant to the city of Perham to help mark that trail a little bit more, to make it a little bit more obvious and kind of remind people of where it is. And so we're having an event on Saturday, May 7th. You can call it a re-inauguration or a rededication. We're just calling it a celebration of the new and improved Cal Miller bike route. That's going to be at 1 p.m. Assuming the weather's good, it's going to be at Heart of the Lakes Elementary School parking lot. If it rains, our backup rain site is the Perham Fire Hall, and we're going to have a ceremony at 1 o'clock to celebrate the new marked Cal Miller bike route. And then immediately after the ceremony, we're going to start our bike rodeo. We're going to have a bike safety rodeo for kids that day, so that's going to be great.
Well, and part, you know, you've got signs. People are probably already seeing the signs that are coming up, and so how did those come about?
Well, MnDOT has a bike and motorist safety campaign that they call Share the Road, and as part of the Share the Road campaign, they have signs that cities can put up on their streets. They also have pamphlets and brochures and a bunch of other things, and we thought it would be great if since the Cal Miller bike route is on the street, I mean it's in a space where bikes and cars share the same space, that it would be great to mark it with Share the Road signs. So we were able to give the city of Perham some funding to purchase those signs, and my understanding is that they're already starting to pop up like dandelions around town, and we're great to see that. And,
yeah. It's you know, to help with the safety feature of having kids out riding, and to just bring more awareness that cars and trucks are not the only thing that are going on the road. And your bike rodeo too, Patrick, also, doesn't that help with kind of helping to teach kids some maneuverability, safety things?
Absolutely. You know, we want kids to come to this. We also want the parents to come to this. So we would ask the parents, if you're available, please don't just drop your kid off at it and take off for somewhere else. We'd love it if you would stay too. We don't know, there's no official ending time to it because we don't know how long it's going to last, but we think it's probably going to be about 2 hours, so like 1 to 3. And we're putting this on with Chief Jason of the police department, and we have volunteers there that are going to run the kids through some stations, kind of an obstacle course kind of thing, and teach them the rules of the road. And yeah, it's all about bike safety. And if it's okay, I'd like to mention some of the people that are helping us put this on.
Absolutely.
Perham Memorial Hospital and Home, the police department, KLN, Sanford Health, Real Estate Results, and 4-H. So we're grateful to all of those organizations for helping us put this event on.
Absolutely. And you've got some bikes that you're giving away too, right? Is that happening at the same time?
Yes. KLN very generously donated some funding for us to be able to purchase 4 brand new kids' bikes. We bought them through Ace Hardware here in town, and we will be giving away those 4 bikes by random drawing that afternoon. So there's another good reason to stick around. So I would say, kids, after you've run through the course, stick around because when you sign up to run through the course, your name is going to go into I don't know if it's literally a hat, but let's say figuratively a hat, and we'll be giving away those bikes by random drawing through that afternoon. So stick around for that.
Okay, and that's Saturday, May 7th, and we're at Heart of the Lakes Elementary School, weather permitting?
Yep, and the fire hall in case of rain.
All right, sounds good. Patrick Hollister, thanks so much for being with us and for all the good work that SHIP, the Statewide Health Improvement Program, does in the communities. And stick with us because we're going to talk to Trish McClellan about more ways to be healthy. Welcome back to the Perham Show, and my guest is Trish McClellan. It's great to see you again.
You too,
great
Patty.
to have
Thanks
you on the
for
show.
having me here.
Absolutely, and we're going to be talking about the Bike or Walk to Work or School Week that's coming up.
That's
Okay.
right. Last year it was Bike or Walk to Work Week, and we thought it'd be nice, and we did have some suggestions to add school, Bike or Walk to Work or School Week. So, and it's earlier this year.
Yes.
Last year's event was in August, but some people thought, if it were in early spring, then we could get motivated to bike or walk all spring and summer, and we thought that made sense. So.
And to have school be a part of it.
Right. Parents could walk with their young children, or if they're comfortable, they could drop their kids off, with a friend or a older sibling a few blocks from school.
I remember just recently reading about where kids were, or where families and neighborhoods were actually starting their own like ambulatory school buses.
Yep.
Where they
Perm's done a little bit of that, and we're still working on that, a walking school bus, which it's a great idea.
Yeah, you stop door to door to door to door, and
Yep.
everybody's safe, and they're all in a group, and they're all together. They're just walking.
Yeah,
instead
it's
of
a
riding.
great way to start the day, with a walk.
Yep.
I think the times that I've done it as an adult, walking to work or biking to work, it just feels good and it makes sense. So, and the event is April 30th to May 7th.
Okay.
So that's a Saturday to Saturday. And you don't have to register, but we're encouraging people to. You can log your miles. You can sign up for a prize. And where you want to go if you're interested in registering for Bike or Walk to Work or School Week is bikewalkweek.eventbrite.com. And Eventbrite is EVENTBRITE.com. So
Okay.
one more time, it's bikewalkweek.eventbrite.com.
And what can I win?
We're giving away some cool T-shirts.
That's
and
awesome.
If I weren't part of this, I'd register, because who doesn't want a nice new T-shirt for spring and summer? So.
Well, for sure. And so the bike part of it, the bike, maybe people will take advantage of the newly rediscovered Cal Miller Bike Trail as well.
I've been seeing the signs out there. The Share the Road, Cal Miller Bike Route.
Yep. Well, he would be proud. And but the biking, how do you foresee like team biking?
Team or teen?
Team or team.
In groups.
Yeah. So how do you know the rules of the road when you're sharing the road, but there's more than one biker there? If we're biking to school, for example.
Right. Well, there is a bike rodeo on the last day of Bike or Walk to Work or School Week, and that's an opportunity for kids to learn the rules of the road, because honestly, some adults, if you didn't go through a bike safety course as a youth, you might not know what the rules are. So if by chance, which affects a lot of people, you live out of town and I can't bike or walk to school because I'm coming in
15 miles
X
away,
miles.
Yeah.
You could park a few blocks from your destination and walk from there. Take a walk on your break. So there's a lot of ways to do it, and we're just encouraging people to get out and make their health a priority, because I think we all need that encouragement. And the whole idea is reducing healthcare costs and increasing quality of life. So, because everybody values their health, and so this is just one way that SHIP, the Statewide Health Improvement Program, is encouraging people to do that.
Well, and they are very, very. It's great that you have jumped on this bandwagon with them, because I know that you're just a real proponent with the Cowabunga Bike Park that's off and running now. It's a reality.
Really well.
So that's great. So Trish McClellan, thank you so much for being a part of this promotion and working with Statewide Health Improvement Program to help Perham be a healthier place to live, work, play, and thrive, right?
Yep. Thanks for helping us get the word out, Patty.
Absolutely. Thank you for tuning in.